headquarters. Control the HQs as they come up. Enemy UAV overhead.
Man, my frame rate's really suffering.
HQ contested. Disabling the HQ. Keep your eyes open. Get ready to hunt. Enemy
I don't know if it's just 60 Hz versus 144 Hz, but this frame rate feels awful.
New HQ established.
Enemy at the cafe. Enemy at the crossroads.
HQ is marked. Get moving. They're capturing the HQ. Go. HQ lost. Enemies halfway there. Step it up. Enemy UAV overhead.
Enemy contact.
HQ secure. Get ready for the next HQ.
I'd love it if they did a game mode of this where it was like the campaign mission where you clear the townhouse. That was tense and fun.
New HQ established.
Trying to lie down and hide from me. You didn't hide though. Don't know why the frame rate's struggling quite so much on
Enemy
this.
at the cafe.
CPU's at 90%, GPU's at 34%. Weird.
HQ.
Guess that means it's more likely CPU issue? Let's try and use the GPU encoder, that was crap.
Capturing the HQ. Go.
Need to point the gun at them.
Contested. Enemy has captured the HQ. HQ contested. Disabling the HQ. Keep your eyes open. HQ captured. We're moving soon. Get ready.
Check your fire. Stop.
Sorry, fella.
Get to the new HQ.
Where do you go? There you go. I'm just gonna chill here. Wait for that guy to come on.
HQ active. Control it. HQ contested. Taking HQ.
Did not know you could get back here.
HQ is ours.
What was that?
Enemy personnel here.
Someone doesn't like me.
Enemy at the crossroads.
HQ
Ah, dear.
enemy
Throw a decoy grenade at his face, I'm sure that'll work.
Can't send reinforcements yet. Hold for the next wave. HQ disabled. Get ready to move out. We're moving soon. Get ready.
Well. Man, my frame rate feels horrible.
Location marked. Control it.
Whereas I usually play on my laptop, which has 144 Hz screen, whereas now on my 60 Hz monitor. I don't know if it's that, or I don't know if I'm dropping frames because my CPU's pretty stressed with the encoding. Maybe I should move to GPU encoding for the stream.
Enemies over there!
HQ is marked. Get moving. Taking HQ. HQ contested.
They should definitely do this mode in like the townhouse mission in the campaign. That was great. Oh god, hit something. Blaming that on the frame rate. Definitely not my inability to aim. Ooh. Trouble is, in this mode, if you aim down sights, you get this laser, which gives you away.
HQ lost.
French just told me I'm not watching the chat. He's probably put something abusive in there. Thanks, Matt.
HQ contested. Disable
He's right.
Keep
I'm
your
on
eyes
this
open.
restream platform and I'm not sure how to. See if I can find it.
We're falling behind.
Found it. Oh, there we go.
HQ secure.
The PC is pretty
We're
decent.
moving soon. Get ready.
Yeah, I'm playing on PC. Yeah, so I can, because I've got an NVIDIA GPU, I can use GPU encoding for the video, but it's not quite as nice quality normally. But at the moment, if I'm CPU bottlenecked, then it does make sense to do that. Gotta get them frames.
Enemy at the crossroads!
Guess I should apologise for saying that it's probably something abusive. It was quite constructive. On Twitch chat.
HQ is marked. Get moving. Taking HQ.
I heard you. Ooh. There you are.
HQ contested. Taking HQ.
Looney Tunes shit that was.
Taking HQ.
And he came back for me.
HQ contested.
Thing is, it's a nice CPU. It's like a hexacore, not hexacore. Yeah, hexacore, 6 cores, 12 threads.
Taking HQ.
But it's in a laptop, so it's just always gonna, as soon as you push it hard, it'll get a bit warm and start throttling.
Contested.
I'm gonna build a desktop soon. Funds allow. God, climb a ladder.
HQ contested. Enemy on the HQ. Dead.
How do I get in to defend?
HQ shut down.
Ah, too slow, me.
We're moving through. Get ready.
Not sure if this mode is the best for streaming, because it's a bit dark. I guess it's kind of dramatic.
Enemy at the rocket!
I think maybe I should switch to GPU encoding. This is seriously impacting my skills with a Z.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy
Well,
cluster.
those bullets weren't meant for me, but I ran into them.
HQ is active. Take control. I see one. Enemy on the HQ. Get ready. HQ contested. They're capturing the HQ. Go.
One there!
Time's up. Get
Lost some ragdoll.
friendly precision airstrike on the way. Enemy Personal radar in the air.
I don't know why I have the decoy grenades on this loadout and they're just useless.
Care package on the way. Contested. Taking HQ.
I think the game's taken pity on us and put the headquarters right near our spawn. Beat pretty soundly.
Contested.
Nope. Stay out there, please.
HQ contested. Ready. Shut down our HQ. AO is too hot. We'll redeploy with the next wave.
Have I got a green sheep behind me? Yeah.
Regroup.
I need to be more dramatic. Mate, I remember watching you stream and you were just sat there in silence. So...
Enemy UAV overhead.
No, but yeah, I think Ryzen's definitely the way to go these days. Till Intel sorts out their manufacturing process. They're still on like 14 nanometer, I think. I think Ryzen's on 10.
Online.
Oh, they mess with those numbers. It's never quite what they're claiming. Oh god.
Friendly VTOL in the air.
But yeah, I got like one of those pop-up green screens. It's like a giant oval thing. Just be really careful with cropping the corners every time I set it up.
Overhead.
That's why my hand disappears.
Control it. Taking HQ. HQ contested.
Thing is, my habit is to be aiming down sights just to go around corners, but in this mode you do that, you get a laser, even though my gun's got no laser on it. Yeah, that was always gonna happen.
That was a slaughter. Collect the dead and report back to base.
Yeah, I definitely want to get Team X voice comms on here. It's not much unique about me, sat here playing COD. Thousands of streamers doing that. But a bit of banter. And yeah. I think I'm going to try switching to GPU. Probably can't do that midstream. Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to restart the stream. Just play some normal, not night vision. FPS seems more stable now on GPU encoding.
All stations, General 1-1, lights on in the house. Roger 3. Got movement on the first deck. Right, coming from the other deck. Balcony left, low water. No shot.
Don't know, I think it's the latency of the screen more than anything. You're my entire audience.
Capture and defend the
Yeah, FPS is a lot more stable now, but still got this latency. Been spoiled by that laptop monitor. I'll try and set it up so I can use both. Yeah, I mean the closest I've got is the monitor. I say monitor, like the built-in screen on my laptop,
Hardpoint contested.
and like I thought it was a little bit better, but now going back to this 4K TV, which I think has got about 25 milliseconds of latency, it definitely feels a lot worse. So I think I've just spoiled myself with the low latency.
10 seconds. Get
I
ready.
think the high frame rate is maybe less important. I don't know,
Enemies taking the hardpoint. Hardpoint
because I'm on 60 frames here and it feels smooth. Not as smooth as 144, but I think it's the latency that's getting me. Yeah, I mean it's the problem with getting. So I bought a 4K TV mainly for work, and it's great for that because it's got the right color settings and everything to work well as a monitor. But obviously, it's only like it's quite far down the list of priorities is latency. Although the TV we got in the lounge here, the place we're renting, it's like an LG from probably 10 years ago, and the input latency on that is just like the worst. They just didn't care back then.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Back then. It wasn't ages ago, but in tech terms it was.
10 seconds. Get ready to move.
Oh, get off the wall. You go in it.
Enemy at the destroyed building.
Just chasing a guy trying to get my non-aim down sight kill. There we go. I mean, Xbox isn't that bad if you're on a relatively low latency monitor. And like we were saying the other day, they've done a lot with
UAV
Enemy
on
at the
station.
construction.
like aim assist stuff that makes you slightly more able to compete with keyboard and mouse.
Precision airstrike available. Hardpoint secure.
Ooh, awesome.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. 10 seconds. Get ready to move.
Enemy in the garage.
Yeah, I guess I haven't tried keyboard mouse on Xbox, only a gamepad. I mean, I did look up the Xbox gamepad latency, and they tested it on PC because it's Microsoft, and it was pretty good. It's comparable to mouse and keyboard.
Be advised, friendly precision
What you normally
inbound.
plug in the Xbox into screen-wise? Is it a PC monitor or a TV? Where is everyone?
Enemy at the construction site.
Let's drop one of these.
Hardpoint lost.
You might be able to snipe me, but I'm going to airstrike you. Yep, immediate revenge.
10 seconds. Get ready to move.
Enemy at the cargo containers.
I mean, it's kind of weird because an Xbox at this point, like since the Xbox One, has basically just been a PC. And I think because I've got an Xbox One X. What's the new one called?
We're halfway
Well,
there.
that's the end of the map. Where am I going? That's it, Series X. So they got the Xbox One X, now they got the Xbox Series X.
Hardpoint contested.
They just love an X in the name.
Hardpoint contested.
It always makes me laugh because all these confusing names. There's going to be so many disappointed kids at Christmas. No, I wanted Xbox One X. No, Series X, not an Xbox One X. At least with the PlayStation, they just put a number on the end.
Go. Get to the next one. Enemy UAV overhead.
Do you have a speech impediment? What about that is hard for you to say? It's really hard for you to put into text. Yeah, it's like, do they actually think that calling it a slightly different name is going to affect the sales that much. It'll just be
See overhead.
the kids will look at the specs and go, I want that one, or this one's got the game that I want, so I want that one. It's literally the only thing that actually affects sales is exclusives. And then performance for nerds like me. Ooh, you slidey little bitch.
Target spotted.
Enemy at the cargo containers.
10 seconds. Get ready to move.
That's not a door.
The enemy took the hard point. Allied cruise missile away.
Well, that cruise missile's coming in. Oh, it's allied. Okay, never mind.
Got the hard point.
Enemy in the
Go.
center.
Get to the next one.
That was worth getting hit.
UAV overhead. Enemy's taking the hard point.
How to do that? What face is that? Don't know what face that is. Looks like what's his name? Fallout guy. Todd Howard?
Allied cluster strike inbound.
Enemy in the
Yeah, I'm not up on Twitch.
Hard point contested. Location secured. Get ready. We're about to move.
I'm using this restream.io thing where it puts it on Twitch and Mixer and YouTube, although Mixer for some reason needs 24 hours to set up. It's just general reaction faces.
Allied cruise missile away.
PogChamp, huh? But do people like use them like emojis?
We've got the hard point.
Ah, I thought I had a burp coming. Got
Stand
nothing.
by to move.
Do you think burping into the microphone's good for streaming? Think people want that?
enemy near Main Street.
Next hard point. Let's go. Enemy's
Kappa
taking
is
the hard
sarcasm and trolling, huh? Isn't that the entire of Twitch?
Enemy at the construction
Let me see.
site.
He was. They're pulling this back. Oh, play of the game.
Friendly care package inbound. We've got the hard point.
I love it when play of the game is just some like really shitty rocket or something.
Stand by to move.
Please lie down. Okay.
Enemy in the center.
Ah.
The enemy took the hard point. Next hard point. Let's go.
Yeah, if I'm honest, I don't really know what I want out of streaming.
Less than a minute.
Because even if you get successful,
This fight.
you've then got to like, it's pretty time consuming. You can't take long holidays and stuff, you lose your fan
Took the
base.
hard point. Hard point.
Oh my,
Taking the hard
please hit something.
Enemy at the destroyed building.
Wow.
The enemy took the hard point.
I think maybe a way to do it is like record as well and then do sort of highlights on YouTube. You can make some money out of that. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, you know.
Get ready. We're
It's
about
fun.
to move. Hard point.
And it makes you a bit of money then double win.
Next hard point. Let's go. Taking the hard point.
But like I say, like Western white male streaming, it's not much of an innate USP. Can involve the 3D printing somehow. Again, don't think there's much crossover in those discuss groups. Yeah, I think that only works if you're already kind of famous. If you're going to do something shocking. Yeah. Second from last. Oh, new sticker, huh? Great. Don't know if anyone's put a sticker on their guns. I did unlock a fun little charm. Little dog. Oh yeah, you can't sub, can you? You can sub on YouTube. Hint. I don't actually care if you do. It's probably not even worth the clicks. Anyway. Night. That's the dog, if you're still here. I don't care if anyone does, Matt. Can you stop leaving abuse in my Twitch feed, please? If that's what it's even called.
Detonation is good. Re-engaging. Target those vehicles. No go 3-1. That's too close to premises.
What's a pogberry? Or a Matthew Fack, as you're now called.
Kill confirmed. No prisoners. Shoot to kill.
Enemy at the construction site.
Well,
Got control.
I think maybe a shotgun was a bad choice for this map. Usually good for kill confirmed, because you got to get up close anyway. There we go. Ow. I mean, that would be a more fitting name for you. Good night. Yeah, I'm gonna stop streaming, I think. So nobody cares.
Enemy at the garage. Taking fire! I've got you, let's go.
Sneaky, sneaky. So sneaky.
Enemy at the destroyed building.
Oh dear.
That package on the way.
I hear you.
UAV overhead.
UAV. I don't have Ghost.
Kill confirmed.
I'm taking fire!
Well, that was suicide. Knew they were going to shoot from there.
Enemy VTOL in the AO.